Okay, good morning everybody. How are you? We are live and we are on Demi's gaming today. Okay, I've been busy doing lots and lots of things. How is everybody? Just going to pop into chat. Hi chat. How's things? Oh dear, because if I don't do that, it doesn't actually open up the part. How's things? How's things? How's things? Okay. If I don't do that, it doesn't open up the part underneath where I can actually comment when someone does come in. So I have to do that. All right, there we go. We're open now. All right, so what I'm doing, we're doing quests today. I'm back into Washington State, my village here. Haven't been in for a few days. Oh, needing some food by the look of it. We best be eating. Look at that up there. That is not good. I forget when I've been playing Sandbox for a while, and I don't need to like watch the hunger and stuff like that. I kind of forget about it sometimes and end up in trouble. Hello, hi Lynx. How you doing? What are you up to? Do you live here? I've forgotten. Oh no, we can't do that. You can't. Bye. I'm here to chat. All right, I better go collect some stuff and then we're going to, I hope everybody can hear me. Okay, I think we are, let me just check the channel, see whether we're actually broadcasting or not. I forget sometimes. Yeah, we're there. Okay, that's all good to see. So up we go. People will be notified of that. Now, I haven't been in for probably a week because I've been so busy doing Insight Circle, which is going really, really well. I've been doing reactionary videos. I've also been doing my live stream on autism, which is going well. So they're small channels, but they're building well. I'm really, really happy with that. So let's, hey Tomato Head, how you doing? How's your job going? Oh, he's been making plenty of food. All right, so if you're watching, jump into the chat, say hi. I'm always up for a chat. He's been good. He's been working too. And if you did happen to catch the stream, let me know what you thought, the Inside Circle one. Let me know what you thought of it and any suggestions. Oh, okay, so we're absolutely full. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, I need to swap them. Okay, all right, because that's valuable stuff, and I need to go over here very quickly and get rid of this stuff. So what have we got? And I've got to do this mega quick, because if I don't, I'm going to lose all of those resources. So let's go on into this one here, because I know I can do this one. All right, hurrying and therefore probably not doing it correctly. There lays the problem. Okay, over to this one here. Get rid of some of these. I hope I haven't lost the stuff here. Gosh. All right, I should have enough. Let's go straight over to here. All right, I haven't lost them. Excellent. All right. I think I lost one, but that's okay. I'll pack this away right here. God, I've got to even remember where I put these things. I can't even remember. That's a disaster, isn't it? That's because I haven't been in here for like a week. Sometimes I wonder if I take on too much, but look, you know, I enjoy what I do. So isn't that the main thing, that you enjoy what you do? And I really do. I love Elle, hey, how you doing? Elmaine is in the chat. Good to see you. I've been away, but I'm back. I've been so busy with the Inside Circle channel, and it's doing well. How are you? Good to see you. I'm trying to get back to a schedule, a decent schedule. I'm trying to organise my 4 channels into some regular, something that's working on a regular basis, so people aren't just guessing when I'm coming in or whatever. So get down there, you, down. This channel's not opening very well today. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, so we've got to organise some of this stuff. Gosh, it's got into such a mess. Nothing in there. Yeah, I've got a corrupted crystal. I don't even know whether we're still actually even doing what we're doing in Fortnite Lego. Are we still doing the spires and all that sort of thing? Because I've been away literally a week. I've been over in Sandbox, but I've not been back into the Survivor one. So that's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? Okay, I know where this goes. Over here. Not that one. Alright. There we go. I really should start decorating. That's good. Well, myself. Recovery is coming along. So have you got, when's the next op? Must be, or have you had it? Did I miss it? No, I don't think I would have, because it would have been this week, wouldn't it? Is it this week? Or did you have it? Did I miss it? Okay, over to here. Down there. Now what's that thing? Greater Storm Core, okay. I didn't even know I had one sitting in there. I must have collected off one of the, I don't know. That over there. On the 22nd. Yeah, I thought it was coming up. Oh, you're going to push it back another week. Oh, okay. Are you not feeling okay? Oh, you're just getting back onto solid food again. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can do that? You can just push it back another week? They'd have a fit. They would, over here in Australia, they wouldn't do that. They would say, no, well, we'll reschedule you for 6 months' time or some such thing. That's what happened with my eyes. So you're lucky if you can just postpone it a week. Have a week of binging out because you can get back on solid food. Yeah, that would be good. All right, why am I so glitzy today? My stream is so bad. Okay. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know when I had my stomach surgery, I was on literally liquid diet for about 7 days, and then I was allowed to like go on jellies and custards and things like that for another week while the stomach healed. So it's horrid. All you want to do is just bite into something that's got some substance about it. I know, it's absolutely awful. And then you got to not only, I mean, at least I had an end to mine. Yours starts all over again if you have the surgery again. I know, it sucks. God, I was at least, once I was able to eat, I was at least able to eat, and that was kind of the end of it. But wow, yeah, not good. I don't blame you at all. I'm covered by my ban here in Canada as a native. Okay. If I was paying, it would be rough. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of money, hey. Okay. Yeah, we have free healthcare here in Australia, but, I mean, there are limitations to it. You get done when they feel like it, you don't get a choice. And under the free healthcare, you don't really get a choice of doctor either. Thankfully, my medical team is really spot on. But I wouldn't be able to do what you're doing. I wouldn't be able to just say, I want to postpone for a week. They'd say, well, if you're going to do that, we'll put you back on the waiting list. And that could be 6 months' time. Yeah, it's not in that way. But I don't, I don't pay for anything. So but we have a pretty good aged care system here too, which is really appreciated, I can tell you. Okay, what's over here? Nothing. What am I doing? Okay, that stuff needs to go there. That's food, that's drink. I've got that down there. Alright, that needs to come there. And that needs to go there. Okay, I better put those 80 right over there. I have a feeling after my first surgery they said I could reschedule my next one if I wanted. Okay, just to give them 24-hour notice. That's a good thing. I'd love to go to Canada. I mean, I lived close by. I was near the border over near in Washington State, right up the top, a little place called Bremerton, which is very, very close to the west border over there. But I would love to, because I love the cold country. You know, I was born and bred in cold country and snow country, so I would dearly love to go to Canada. Every time I've been to the States and lived there, I've never ever got to Canada. But something that is on my wish list. Hi Ange, how you doing? Gee, didn't I just talk to you? Kind of mostly lurk because I'm busy with that other thing, sure. Yeah, out by Seattle, yeah, Seattle down to Tacoma and up to Bremerton, right up near the coast, yeah. Have volume on full, so not missing anything. Thanks, Anjanette, appreciate it. Yeah, I was just talking to Anjanette on WhatsApp, so she said, let me know when you're coming in. And I forgot to send the link to her, but she's picked it up anyway, so thanks, Anjanette, I appreciate it, yeah. Elle's in the chat as well, and recovering from surgery. Yeah, 2 minutes ago, exactly. Gee, it's been such a long time, Ange, such a long time. But that's good. Thanks for working and lurking on the side there. I appreciate that. But Elle, I was up there for a couple of years. I absolutely loved it. Bremerton is a marine village up there, very close to the border. Did you? It was the first time I was in the area. Yeah. I love Bremerton. It's a sweet town. It's far enough out of Seattle that the bullshit and crap that goes on in Seattle isn't there. It's a small town, close to Gig Harbour. I love Gig Harbour. Yeah, my favourite place. Absolutely my favourite place. I'd go back and live there again if I could. But all my family's over here now, so it makes it a little bit difficult to do because I literally can't afford to keep going back all the time. So I am here. I mean, Australia's a great place. Gosh, this is an absolute shocking stream today. The lag is bloody awful. Absolutely awful. All right. British Columbia took 48 hours from... Wow. Okay. Gosh, whereabouts are you? You must be located way over the other side of the bloody lakes or something. Main Lake. I don't know. Practically across the country. Yeah. Oh, so, okay. I understand. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Brain didn't work there for a minute. So... But I live in Queensland, Australia, it's sunny Queensland, right? Right at this moment, we're just coming out of winter, which of course is my absolute favourite time. I dread the next 8 months because it's so stinking hot. It's so humid. My aircon, I just don't leave my house where my aircon is running full blast 24/7 because I can't handle the heat. So, you know, 4 months of the year in Australia is what I really, really look forward to. If I had my way, I'd go back to Bremerton for probably 4 months. Then I might go down to LA, although only because of the weather, not because LA is pretty bad right now. I'd probably go down to there for spring and autumn, maybe. And then I'd come back here for winter. Winter here is pleasant. Cold enough to be comfortable. That's what I'd do. I'd have to divide my time up. Where I really want to go is you know, on my wish list again is I want to go to the Nordic countries. I want to go to Switzerland, Sweden, Norway. You know, I've never been there and I'd really, really love to go. But I don't think that I'm going to get there at my age, so I'll just have to watch it on YouTube and experience it that way. That's about all I can do, I think. No regrets though. I've lived a good life. I've had a very good life, so no regrets. Alright, so down here we go, over here we go, right, pop you in there. Food goes up here, get this in. Oh, there we go, eggs. Yeah, that reminded me, I'm hungry, eggs. I think I want eggs for breakfast. What am I talking about? I have eggs for breakfast every bloody day. Same food, every day. That's autism. I've been to east and west coast of Canada. Haven't left the country, didn't even try. Never felt the need to leave the country. Good on you. Alright, let's put this away now. Okay, we just got those, that and that to go. And then we better get on with some quests, I think. Oh, that can go away too. I don't need that. We don't use bullets anymore. I've got to catch up on what's happening here in terms of the spires, and I've read nothing. I've watched no YouTube videos. I don't even know what's happening. I am so slack. Okay, over here for this one. Alright, good thing I remember where I'm putting things. I've only ever been, in terms of the States, I've only ever been on the West Coast. I've not been anywhere else on the East Coast. I don't know if there's anything I particularly want to see over there. No wish to go to Florida or New York. My sister lived in New York. She absolutely hated it. She was there for about 5 years. Yeah, she hated it. She would never go to Canada because she doesn't like cold country. She's a Santa Monica, LA girl, so that's the sort of climate she tends to go for. This is so glitchy today. This is so bad. Where am I going? Not curious enough, I guess. I'm okay being far north in the bush. In the snow bush. Absolutely. Alright, where am I going? I need to go down here. So long as there's snow. You know, people get astounded when I say, you know, Australia has some of the best ski fields in the world, and we do. People get quite astounded that, you know, sunny, stinking, hot, desert type Australia has, gosh, I can think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowfields. Probably 3 would be world class in Australia, because that's predominantly where I lived. So, okay, I don't want that one. What do I want? I've got far too much in the way of granite. I need to get rid of it. Alright, I know where you go. You go over here. Yep, up there you go. And we have that here. And so I've only got to place that, and then I can go questing. Timber up the top. Open it. Yep, got that one first off. The old memory's not so bad after all. Down we go. Okay. Drop. Now that should be unremembered. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. We're opposite cold. What do you mean? In terms of preference? Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm getting what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, where's my? There they are. I didn't quite find those. All right, up the top here to this one, and we can get some questing done. All right, I need to go to journal and find out. I've collected pretty much, I think, most of the stuff. Sparkplug, did I get your stuff? Okay, why? Okay, but I really want to. Hey, come back and talk to me. How's your job? Okay, I collected off you, did I? All right. Nascals is there. Now, Beef Boss, I haven't collected off you. Okay, how's your job? Okay, that's easy to pack away. Who else haven't I collected off? Slush, what about you? Gosh, the lag is absolutely disgusting. Okay, so we've got some of that here. Tomato Head I've already collected. Beef Boss I've collected. Tabby, have I collected off you?
Yeah.
Nope. Alright, okay, I've got to go and put this away now. Bloody hell. Aura, have I collected off you? Yeah, I have. And the others I've collected off. Alright, I'll get this put away quick smart, and then I can get on with some quests. Go down. Alright, got a great collection of this stuff happening, and I really do need it for weapons. And as this is the absolute main village in the entire world that I have here, I have to keep a fairly good collection of everything, a good supply of everything, because if I need anything in any of the other villages, this is where I have to come, because they don't do anything else. They're lazy. No, they're not. Now I've set them to do that. Okay, so that should be glass. Yeah, the old memory is working. Stuns me. Why? You know, when I first started this, I was gaming. You know, it was at the advice of my medical team, because after brain surgery, acquired brain injury type of thing, I had lost cognitive. Absolutely, thanks, Al. Appreciate it. Thanks. Give us that thumbs up on you, if you will, mate. I appreciate it. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, I really appreciate it. Yeah. So and what happened is they advised me to come back gaming. Well, I certainly tried to do that. I went back to World of Warcraft after having a year. Sorry, I played it for 11 years, and then I'd had a year off. I couldn't go back. I had lost all my ability to do that, to play it, my memory and everything. But then I started playing this. Yeah, and it worked. Okay, what do I want to do with that? I want to go over here. Okay. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, now I need to plant. I'm going to do some permanent planting over here so that, okay, I'll collect these ones first. One, and then I'll do some permanent. Okay, so they've popped up again. That's good. Alright, let's get down on the ground and let's plant these. Let's do it this way. Let's do it the right way then. Alright, split. I want 10. Yep. So we're going to deposit that. Oh, it only did one. No, I want to deposit. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've forgotten that I've got to actually specify. So I'm going to deposit all of them in that one. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. That saves me having to come back all the time. So we split it into 10s. Well, 11 will be fine. And then we're going to deposit the whole lot into there. It's a bit more time consuming doing it, but you only have to do it once. I'm starving. Am I really? Oh God, I am too. I've got to watch that. Yes, I absolutely do forget. Very bad. Alright, open up. Let's do the split a couple of times. Alright. I'll do it again. That saves me doing it every single time. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. Split. 10. Right. Split. Nine will do. Split. 9. And then we have 10. So let's pop that into there. Deposit. Ah, bugger. I did. Okay. I've got to get it right. Alright. This one I'm going to deposit the whole lot. Right. This one I will deposit the whole lot. Get back in there. Deposit. 9. Okay. This one. Again, depositing the whole lot or thereabouts. And I will go. I'll grab you. Alright, okay. Put that there. Grab you, deposit the whole lot in there. How many more have I got to go? 6. Okay, so I'll need 5. Deposit the whole lot in there. Ah, the lag is woeful. Absolutely bloody woeful. I wonder if Kimmy's on. Okay, so up here. Let's pick up some more. I can do that many. I probably should do this with green. Okay, I'm going to set that and get more. Okay, over here. And it is nighttime. Where am I going? Completely and utterly lost. Okay, so I need 5. Okay, split these up. Ooh, no, split. 7, 8, 10. Split again. I just wish I didn't have to do this. It's time consuming and I hate it. Okay, split. Alright, split again. 8, 9, 10. One more time. And I'll leave those. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And, okay, split one more. 9, 11, that'll do. Alright, into here. Let's go deposit the whole damn lot. In there. Now, like I said, time consuming, but it's done, whereas I have to do this every time by doing it this way. I only have to do it like once every 10 days instead of once every damn day, which is very annoying to have to do that. Okay, let's go for the whole lot. And that allows me to collect substantial supplies. I need wheat simply because that's what I make the food out of. So, okay, we're done. Have I completely finished? Yes. Yes, I have. Now, has Kimmy been in? Let me have a look, see if she has. Oh, a rag, I can't stand. She has been in. All right, let's take all of this. So she's been collecting for me. Okay, can I pop that in there anyway? No, I can't. I'll have to come back. All right. Gosh. I hate doing this in the nighttime. Oh my God, I've got to do the sheep. I forgot about them. They're gonna hate me. I didn't feed them. All right, let's get that happening. Let's get daylight happening. Don't like working in the nighttime. Oh, hi dudes. How you doing? Okay, the sheep will be coming out soon. What was I doing? Yeah, okay, I've got to put this stuff away. It's a new day. I will start down here. This can be bloody time consuming. 50. Wow. That is awesome. What a collection. No greenies. Oh yeah, there are 20. That is a great supply. Someone's been out. And I think that someone is Kimmy. She's been out collecting, obviously. Massive collector. I mean, when she goes out collecting, you get supplies like you've never seen before. I honestly, after she's been, I don't even have to do anything. Okay, absolutely. So I'm assuming that this is her because she's the only one that has a key to this particular world. Pretty sure. Oh, Elle may. I'm not sure. I think Elle has, and I'm pretty sure. I must actually check that. I must check who has the keys to here. I have to be particular about who I give keys to. I've been a little bit on the slack side. All right, up the top here. Ugh. Alright, yep, over there. That's actually food that can go back in there. Got to sort all this shit out. Okay, up the top here to, not down the bottom. And we go to, so someone's been out fighting, look at that. We have got a brute scale there. Glasses down the bottom here. Collected more glass to get these into some sort of order. That's timber, that can go there. That's food. That's food. Okay. Up here. I apologise for the lag. Australian internet sucks. Big time. It's not good. I have to go up the top here for this one because I've already filled up one box. I can see I'm gonna need more boxes up there. Okay. Bones. Where is bones? Bones are there. Just about filled that one up too. Okay, well why is that up there like that? That's kind of a bit weird. Alright, get it organised, Dem, get it organised. Okay, let's go over to these food items. Which is We got Tomato Head working his little heart out down there. Good on you, man. Alright, we've got that happening. Why did I just toss that out? None of that goes in there. This, however, goes over. Wrong one. Eggs, more eggs. I love eggs. My favourite breakfast is eggs. I have eggs on toast. No, I don't. I just, because I don't eat bread. Gluten-free toast. If I ever have it, it's just gluten-free. Alright, this one goes back here. Might have a piece of gluten-free toast, but I have two fried eggs. I prefer scrambled eggs, to be honest. I like fried eggs, but I prefer scrambled. But my sister can't cook them. She's hopeless at cooking eggs, so I have a tendency to go without. And I can't get downstairs, being in a wheelchair, I can't get downstairs to do it myself. So if anyone knows how to cook really good scrambled eggs, please come over and do it for me. I would love that. Or teach her how to do it. Someone needs to teach her how to do it, because she cannot cook scrambled eggs at all. Okay, we're getting here. Lotus. I might just go over and collect the rest of those, so I leave them free, because if Kimmy does come in again, then I always have to have empty ones for her, because she collects so much stuff. Alright, these are empty now. Excellent. Alright. Over here we go. Finish doing this. I have to go up here. Right, okay, so we've got that and that happening. I believe I have them happening. I might put them in and turn them into flour. I've certainly got plenty of that happening, so that's good. Where else am I going? Let me have a look. Yep, in there. Alright. Oh God, I've got these to go. I forgot. All of these. So much. Oh, and that's back there. Alright, back we go. Gosh. The work of a farmer is just never ever done, is it? Okay, so we go up there. Alright. That one goes there. I hate sorting when there's such a mixture, because you're all over the bloody place. It drives me mad. But you need the supplies, so you don't really have a choice. Over here. Nope, wrong one. Go down, go down. Yep, that's the one there. Okay, I know where I'm going over here. To there. No, wrong one. Do I know where I'm going? No bloody clue. No, must be down the bottom. I forgot my way. There it is. Valuable resource, that one. Okay, over to food again. Oh gosh, drive you nuts. Over to food, which is it that one for food? Yep, there it is. Alright. That we need to go up here. I believe that one has my guesswork. Bloody good. Bloody good show. Alright. Okay, down here. And it should be, is it that one? Guesswork again. Yay! I did it. Awesome. Okay, now over to this side. It should be, I think, do you know what? The old brain is actually working pretty darn good. What do we got here? Yeah, mind you, I better divide them up into 3. I'll split them because I do have to go 1, split, 2, oops, I don't want to split that one. I want to split that one into 3. Alright, now that can go back. That goes into there. Okay, so I've got those 3. Alright, let me just post these in this should be for up there. Yes, it is. Awesome. Where is that stuff? I got a feeling it might be up here. Is it? I think it goes up there. I'm not sure. All right, let's go over and do the sheep. They must be starving. Got to give them pats because they work so hard. They produce all that wool. And, oh, thank you. Okay, hey, Cream Puff, come here. Cream Puff, come here. Okay, I'm going to go feed you. And Taco, there we go. So thank you for that. Now I'm going to go put in here. And we're coming back to nighttime again. Bloody hell. All right, what have you got for me? Oh, look at that. He is very happy, so I'm going to pop that in there. And Taco is very happy, so I'm going to pop that in there. And Cream Puff in for you as well, and up there. Alright, let's go put our wool away. Let's go have a sleep. Let's bring on the daytime, and we might finally get to quests. I certainly hope so. I've got to find out where we are because I have no idea. I have not been in for a week. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know whether we've still got spires, whether we're supposed to be catching them, what the bloody hell we're supposed to be doing. And I'm about to learn. Alright, let's go sleep time, bring on the day, check out the journal and the tasks and find out what we have to do. Hello, hello, nighttime, daytime, I have not even furnished this. This looks so bad. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Better take some food. Okay. Hey, hi guys. Hey, just feeding up here. I'm not going to collect stuff off you because I don't want to be just packing stuff away again. I need to do quests. What have we got here? No, we're all done here. Everything's fine. And we got full. Our animals are happy. Everything is good. Let's go to journal. Upgrade the storm chasers. Obtain a Storm King mythic weapon. Defeat the Storm King. Okay, how do I do that? Obtain a mythic weapon brought to this reality by the Storm King. Got to track that. Defeat the Storm King. We've got to track that. And I've got to upgrade that village. I've done everything else. So there's the tasks. Big, big tasks. Let's go over to the Storm Chasers base camp and find out what we've got to do. But I do need to take supplies because if I have to, okay. I'll go over, find out what I need, make a list and come back and get the supplies. That's what I'll do. I have a feeling it's about just defeating the Storm King. Alright, let's travel. Where is the Storm King's village? No, where is the... I don't know. Where's my book that gives me the list of everything? Let's look at this. inside circle. Is that it? I should put labels on these damn things. Accounts. That's not it. Websites. Nope, that's my website. It must be this one. Nope, that's unmasked mode. What have I done with it? I should put these stickers on and then I'll know. Okay, so what's this one? That's my websites and all that. Yeah, that's that. I'm about as organised as nobody. That's inside circle. So that's, I've got, that one is labelled. I should do the rest. This one is, okay. Okay, that's not the one that I want. And that's all my accounts like Facebook and all that sort of stuff. So that's that one specifically. That's social media today. That should be, pack it away. That should be in the inside circle one, because that's the one we did last week. That's that. So that needs to go in there. Alright, that's looking a little bit better. That's my streaming schedule that I never ever stick to. This one is, okay, I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. I need to be writing this down. Alright, okay, so we're going to have to do that. I'm going to get another sheet out, start writing shit down, because I get myself in such a mess. People with autism are the worst organisers in the world. We want everything to be absolutely organised. We have copious lists. Riz, how you doing? Welcome, thanks for dropping in, man. I'm trying to organise myself. I'm bloody autistic. I'm the worst organiser in the world. I've got a quest to do on this bloody journey here in gaming, in Fortnite, and I can't even find where I've got to go because I lost the list. Yeah. I'm so eager to do this. Thanks for the message, the email. I sent you an email back from DemiStorm. I haven't been on this channel. I've been putting so much effort into Inside Circle. I have not even been on my gaming channel for a week. I've forgotten how to even bloody do things. I'm so behind with quests and what have you. So yeah, I'm a bad organizer. Thank God for Anne Jeanette, who is now our channel manager. So she's the organizer, not me. How you been anyway? Your name is Risk It for a Biscuit. And that is so cool. Alright, so what I'm got to do is I've got to find, I'm just going to have to go and find where the Storm Chasers one is, because I have no friggin' clue. Is it 1? I don't even know what channel I'm on right now. I'm on 3. Let me go to 1. Confirm. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah. So do you have for people who are in the chat who we're talking about a Bible study. Riz does one for the guys, and either has one. Get in touch with Mego for the Bible study. I did, yeah. I sent her an email there. I responded. Now, is Mego male or female? I'm thinking Mego could possibly be female. So if I did, yeah, absolutely did. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I did, and I replied straight away to her. So brilliant. Can't wait to start. Absolutely can't wait. Tell you what, I don't know if you know, I said to Anjanette that I would, Megan is a woman, okay, figured that, yeah, that's great. I don't know if you know, next week on Inside Circle, we're going to be doing the film industry, having a look at that. I said it would be great to have someone who, none of us girls really know much about the film industry. Certainly watched a lot of stuff where G&G cover it, but we'd like to cover it from our thing as well. But I'd love to have a guest person, someone at least who has some sort of a, well, someone that has more film industry knowledge than what we have. Would you have any suggestions as to who might want to do a guest appearance on ours, so we can fire some questions and at them and just, you know, gather some information, more information than what we actually have? If you think of anybody that would be happy to do a guest spot on Inside Circle, I'd welcome the suggestions. Anybody. I mean, it doesn't have to be a famous person, just anybody that has more knowledge of and can give a different perspective to what we've got, which is coming from a non-knowledge basis, I guess. But I think it would be a good subject to cover. So, yeah. So I think Anjanette's going to ask a couple of people, and I said I'd ask you if you know of anyone. Good subject, though. I'm excited to delve into it and find out, you know, and improve my knowledge base on it. Sure. Would be Demi. Okay, I don't know who that is. Demi. Oh, right, YT channel. Okay. One of the problems I have is called comics. And I'll have it. One of the problems I have is getting in contact with people. I mean, I'm just a very small channel person, a nobody in the world of YouTube. So I have trouble getting people to respond if I to them, whether I send an email or something. And I understand that, you know, people with good followings probably get millions of emails all the time, so they're not going to respond to me. But I would really appreciate if maybe you could even just mention, say, look, I will contact her about it, or should I just go onto her channel perhaps? And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to see if I can find it. Okay, let's go over here. Comics, CRMICS, and is it Comics and Crypto, or Comics and Graphic Novels? I'm unsure. Yeah, why did I just hit channel customization? Far out, I've got a lot to learn. Comics and Crypto. I don't know if that's it or not. I've only got in the chat, all I've got is her YT channel is called Comics and. I'm unsure. Is that it? Oh, it's just Comics and. Okay. Okay, I'm getting what you're saying. Okay, there she is. Comics and. All right. All right. Oh, Comics and everything. All right. I'll get it. ANDEVEING. Let's go to that. Okay, Comics and. Oh yeah, right, got it. Yeah, Yeah, okay. She's pretty popular. She's probably not going to answer a DM of mine. Would you be able to just drop her a just a something, say, look, Demi from Inside Circle's going to contact you, or something like that, and I'll do that just as a little bit of an intro, because I do find, yeah, as I said, I'm just a nobody, you know. Are you on Discord? I don't know how to use Discord. I've got it, I'm on it, but I have no knowledge on how to use it. I completely screw up every time I go on there. Not people from the fellowship who are streamers and would be happy to join you for the show. The GC, okay. Okay. What? Look, I suppose it's a step I have to do. I have to learn how to use Discord. I find it, being autistic, Riz, I find it absolutely overwhelming when I go on Discord. I can't follow it at all. The GC was started by Alec Baldwin's. Oh yeah, and Nuggin, yeah, and a few others. Okay, all right. Maybe it's time I need to invest some time in learning how to use Discord and not being overwhelmed by it entirely. All right, writing all of that down, so I will do that. I appreciate your help there. Okay, so I better write this down. My age got ahead like a bloody sieve, I can tell you. AND. Everything. And it's Danny. Okay, Discord. And it's called the GCA. Okay, so that's from the fellowship. All right. MOZAMBONI. Alec Baldwin's finger. Yeah, I know that from the chats. Baldwin. All right. So you suggested I just go on there and kind of make myself known a little bit. Okay. I'll do that. I've just got to learn to use. It's just I get very overwhelmed very easily, and honestly, Discord, I look at it and go, where do I even go? Where do I begin? Somehow I started a channel on there, and I have no idea how I did that or what I'm supposed to do with it. No idea whatsoever. I have a lot of friends on there, but I don't even know how to talk to them. So it's yeah, I'm a bit of a loser in the Discord family. Oh shit, I'm afraid. Yeah. I think Anjanette's sitting on the side. She's working and lurking at the moment in this channel right now, so she might be able to help me as well, because I've just been talking to her, and she's just working on the side. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I will try Discord, and I will reach out to Danny as well. It is Danny. Did I have that name right? Danny. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate that. So I've got her. I'm going to subscribe to her now. What's her joining thing? It's called 49. I'll go into that as well. I'm quite happy to do that. They are a very inviting group, and their Discord is very active, full of fun discussion. Just navigate to the topic you want to discuss in the Discord. Okay, I should watch a couple of videos on how to use Discord. That's usually the way I learn to do anything on here. I only started doing this like 5 months ago. I've never, I mean, I played World of Warcraft for 11 years, but I never channeled any, I never recorded anything, I never did. I just played the game, and then only 5 months ago did I even start to do anything of this bloody caliber, and it's been a massive learning curve for me. It's been fantastic, but it's been a massive learning curve. All right, so I'm gonna go on and do a membership for her as well. I believe in supporting anybody who supports me. That's for sure. And others as well. Okay, so I'm a member. Excellent. All right. So I'll go on to hers and I'll listen to that. That's excellent. Thank you so much for that. I will definitely take that advice. And if Anjanette's on the side, she's always, she plays it back anyway, so she'll hear. That will be great. And I think and as a channel manager, she has access to everything. So I haven't made a channel manager for this particular one though. I probably should do that, although she's got enough on a plate, so enough work. But no, that's great. I'll do that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm going back to find this village. This isn't it. Okay. All right, so we started out at 1. I've got to get back to my villages. I've got to start saying, all right, this is gaming day, and doing this because I do like playing Fortnite Lego. I do like it. No problem. Helping each other succeed is what this felt. No, that I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I've learned that there's some really fantastic people that, and I list everyone in my description who is either a mentor to me or someone who has helped me out, and I put their channel stuff on it because I just think that's the right thing to do. I've met so many wonderful people on here. It's just incredible. All right, let's go to number 2. See if we can number 2. Ooh, not that number 2. Let's go to this and find out whether this one is the place I need to go. I've got to upgrade the space village or something. So I'm arriving at number 2. Don't even know where it is. I'm lost. Oh shit! This will. I think I have landed right smack in a bad place. Oh, can you help? I need to get out of here. Quick spire discovered. This is where I've got to fight the bad dude without killing myself. Oh, look at where I am. Well, it's not too bad until I actually. I landed on a spire, did I? But I think I'm dead. Oh, look what happened. I got zapped. What the heck just happened? Oh, where are you? What am I doing? Okay. I think I'm having a mind-blown episode. Reset. I'm back in my bed. I got kicked out. Well, I'm not going back to 2 again. They kill you over there. All right, let's go back to my thing and we'll try number 3. I don't even know where this village is. My lack of organisation is unbelievable. All right, fast travel. Let's go 3. Let's find what's in 3. I think I'm in 3. Yeah, I am. All right, let's go 4. It's just over there. I got a feeling I know what that is. That's not the village. All right, let's go 5. That could be. All right, we'll try this one. One of these villages I have to upgrade because that's what the journal says. Storm Chaser, basically. That's what I have to upgrade. Okay. Let's go. Is this it? Because what I said I'd do is I'll pop over here, find out what I need, go back to the main village, pick up all of the supplies that I need. Is this a storm? I've got a feeling it could be. This could be it. Okay, if it is, I need to write this down, that it's actually number 5. The storm. Oh, yep, it is. Awesome, I found it. Okay, so the Storm Chaser village is number 5. Alright, we know what number 2 is, I just nearly got killed. Alright, okay dude, how you doing?
Oh.
Mr. Ruckus, yes you did it. What did I do? You managed to keep the storm at bay. Did I really? I did not know that. Looks like you found an incredible mythic weapon. I did. Let's see it. Go on, equip it. What? I've already done that? Where did I find it? Okay, I've already got it. No. Obtain a mythic weapon brought to this reality by the Storm King. Defeat the Storm King. You're telling me that I've already got it. I don't know where it is. No clue where it is. Maybe it's back at the other village or something. Alright, but what do I have to do? I have to obtain another one. Yeah. I've got 2 ticks there. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Defend the world and defeat the Storm King. Bloody hell. Am I going to do that on my own? Help. And the only way I can upgrade...
Oh, yeah.
What should I do? You managed to keep the storm at bay. I don't see how I did that. And I found an incredible mythic weapon. Alright. Let's see it. Go on and equip it. So, yeah. I don't have a mythical Storm King weapon. All of my stuff is here. Maybe I need to go back to number 3. Maybe I've popped it in. If anyone's watching that knows what the hell I am doing at the moment, please tell me. I'm going to go back here and see if I have this weapon. And if I have to equip it in order to go into the Storm Village. Maybe I'm going to have to Google this. And like I said, what's my next step from here? Because I'm absolutely green without Is that where I'm supposed to be? No, I wasn't there. Yes, I was. Yep, okay, I'm in the right place. So I know I've collected everything over here. So I'll just go over here. If anyone's in here because they're learning, geez, don't learn from me. I make so many mistakes. Okay, so see, I don't have a Storm King thing. That's a charm. It's saying that I've got it. Maybe Kimmy earned it. That's a core. Maybe I need to have a look in weapons. Maybe I just kind of shoved it away somewhere. And didn't realise what it was. Maybe I've done that. Possibly. Not recognising what it was. Maybe that's what I've done. Okay. What is... No. I should actually use those too. Kim keeps telling me don't store them in the thing, actually use them. Alright, I'm going to go over here to these weapons and see if I've actually stored this thing up here somewhere without realising what I've got. Because it's saying I've got 2. And I'm not getting that at all. Okay, I've just got to search. Alright, what's in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in there. There's nothing Storm King related in there. No. See, that's my organisation skills. I'm really great at organising online. Absolutely bloody lousy at organising in real life. I have great plans to do it, but then I procrastinate. Something chronic. All right, well, that's not true. All I can think of is that maybe Kimmy has it. Is she on? I desperately need her help. Tank's on, Mimi's on, Snow White's on, Toad's on. I have no clue. All right, what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, what's my choices here? Go and fight the bloody Storm King. All right, if I'm going to do that, I desperately need the right things. Okay, I'm going to Google, because I have a feeling I need the Eye of the Storm. A storm charm, I have no clue. Greater storm cause, maybe. That's a greater storm core as well. Everything else, I don't know. Okay, let's go take that. Let's go put these things in there, and then I'll open them and do what they tell me to do. What's that tell me to do? Doesn't tell me nothing. I just read a book and toss it. Essence. So I've got essence. Okay, there's another one. I've got more essence than I know what to do with as it is, so that was absolutely useless. Oh, I got a salty seaport market. Okay. Cool. Alright, opening this one. What did I get out of this one? Oh, okay. Well, that's not such a bad thing. You know, you actually do get something out of it. So, that's okay. Alright, it's Google time. Let's go to Google. Okay. I'm just going to say, how to defeat the Storm King. Okay. How to defeat the Storm King. Should I put in Fortnite, or is it... It's good. Okay. On how to defeat the Storm King. Thermal detonators. It'll one-shot the spawners and let you deal with 1-2 instead. Really great against the lag, as you can focus fighting Storm King. It's Reddit. Look, I don't need... I'm not going to Reddit. Okay. Defeating the Storm King is easy. This is by Kaz. Now, that's all right, Kaz, but you've got like 1 million followers. It might be easy for you. It's not
Guys,
easy.
today is the day. Welcome back to the final episode of our brand new series inside of Lego Fortnite, where I'm taking my friend Kalis along for the entire journey in Lego Fortnite Odyssey, where today we're taking on the Storm King. Before that, though, we obviously had to make super OP weapons and items and also get them to legendary, also that we could hopefully defeat the Storm King. So yeah, stay tuned so you can see if we do it. Drop a like on the video to give us luck. And lastly, thank you to...
Point here.
Whereas Kenzo's like, I'm holding on for dear life.
Which basically means it's going to be pretty even. If Kaz has to do it with someone, then it's going to be almost impossible for me to do it on my own. I'm going to have to wait till Kim comes. Coffee time. Okay, what time have we got? Here, I've got to finish the stream at about 5, which is in another 45 minutes, because I then have to go on and do the reaction stream, and I think my schedule is to do the autism stream as well. I got a request the other day, why haven't I done that, and I need to go and do it. Alright, so that's where I am at the moment. I have to, where's my journal? So I'm going to put this in the book. This is the next thing to do. So I have to obtain a Storm King. Got to write it down. Head like a sieve. Too old. Mythic weapon. All right, and I need to defeat I need to defeat the Storm King. Oh yeah, no hard fast, no hard thing to do. Just go and do it. Yeah, right. Okay, the Storm King. And the third thing is I have to upgrade the Storm Chaser. Now, in order to do that, I have to do the first two. Chaser Base Camp. And then I will have completed that. But, I mean, that's a quantum leap. So I need to put that down. All right, I've got to do that. That's difficult. That's difficult. All right. So I'm just going to use the next 10 minutes. 13 minutes to go and do supplies. There's not much I can do with this. I'll go and collect these things and okay, bananas and maybe craft some food. I love the fact that the bananas are, as soon as you collect them, they reproduce again. So you don't have to, like the wheat, keep having to redo them again. So, you know, yeah. Well, thanks, Anjanette. Yeah, that's what I noticed about the fellowship. I will definitely get in contact with his suggestion was Danny from comics and everything. So I'm lurky turkey while I'm working. Haha. I love a term I love. And I use it. Yeah, working and lurking. Yeah, I have a lot of messages going around. Man, I'm sure you do, Riz. I'm sure you do. So I'll contact Denny from comics and everything and have a look what she says. But I will also learn to use Discord this week. Whew, quantum leap for me to learn to do anything, quite frankly. But I can see the benefit in it, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, Anjanette, I quite a few people that are just are loyal and work and lurk, and I love that. I do that on many people's that I subscribe to. I have 3 computers going at once. Yeah, trying to do something for Tuesday night. Yeah, of course. Oh my God, yeah, because I'm thinking, oh well, she's got till Thursday. No, it's Tuesday night for TNME. So yeah, go for it, man. Awesome. Worst they can say is no. Absolutely. Yep. I think I'd rather get a no though than a non-answer. You know, look, I appreciate that these popular, very popular creators get multitudes, but I guess my one criticism is that it, sorry, not interested. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to hit that, and I don't know. Am I wrong? Do I in having that expectation? Because I can be at my busiest and I will answer an email, and even if it's sorry, not interested, I will do that. But maybe maybe I see myself as busy, but maybe if I was as busy as they are. Maybe that's a different question. Maybe my expectations are a bit unreal. I accept that they could be, because these creators are super popular, and maybe they just don't have time. Maybe that's what the channel, what the issue is. I don't know. I'll find out. But I just think a no would be a no, or a sorry, not interested would be nice, you know. It puts a kind of finality on it. Yeah, everyone is different. Kind of depends on the mood you catch them. Yeah, that's relevant. Absolutely relevant. Yeah. I guess I'm just no. I've got to learn to think differently about that, Riz, and you're absolutely right. Yeah, not everyone's super cheerful, happy to do that. You might catch them in a really bad moment or in a crisis moment or something like that, and then, you know, your email or your DM gets lost in the works and maybe they don't even see it. You're dead right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to. What am I doing? Forgot. Okay. You know, I've so much that I have to learn. I've only been doing this 5 months. I'm old. It takes me a while to learn to do things, especially with acquired brain injury. It takes me a little bit longer to learn to do things. Yeah, but I'll get there. I'm pretty determined. Hey, I've got this far. I mean, you know, in 5 months I've got this far. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I've done. All right, so I need to pop this up here. And I've met the most incredible people. I really, really have. You know, being an autistic person, I'm not the most sociable person going, but I find this type of communication absolutely suits me down to the ground. I'm very, very happy with it, and I've just met the best people, made friends and met the best people. Unheard of for most autistics, I tell you. Plus, most of the streamers in the fellowship came from the same spot your channel is in, and understand having in a larger channel. Okay, yeah, helps growth. Yeah, I get that for sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, I look at when yourself and when Jay popped into one of my gaming streams there a month or so ago. Yeah. And I was just delighted, absolutely delighted, you know. And then that Anjanette will tell you the time that when Krista said, "Oh, DemiStorm, yeah, I know Demi runs a gaming channel." And I was like blown out of the freaking water that she'd even heard of this little channel person, you know. It was absolutely wonderful. But it's not only the fact that they have a name and they're recognizing you, it's for any other purpose, in that it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It gives you confidence. And that's what I found. It's just awesome. It's not so much the outside recognition. It's just that it does that. So I love it. All right, got a few minutes to go. What do I need to do? I'm pretty prepared for the next stream. So maybe, and I'm only like doing. Oh, I don't even know what time I started. I have no idea. I should have started about 3:30, which is about an hour and a half of what I do. What I might do is I might spend a few minutes trying to get my channels organized in terms of times. Now that Insight Circle is where it's at, I can sort of ease back a little bit now, and you know, with Anjanette and with Kiwi and that. Once the Daughter's Revenge book drops, I bet Money Jay and X-Win would come on. Oh, okay, that would be lovely. Yeah, absolutely, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so I might start devoting a little bit more time to the other 3 channels, and get them up. I know that the channel for autism is becoming very popular. I'm getting a lot of DMs about it. People want to hear more about my story and being diagnosed at age 60, so I need to devote more time. I've been very neglectful. Okay, there's my focus now, is I need to build those ones up. Devote a bit of time. Build the new channels up. Okay, all good. Got my head on. Know where I'm doing. That's great to hear, Riz. Awesome. So once the Daughter's Revenge book drops, okay, I'm going to look into that. Me and my notes. I'm a chronic list maker. Absolutely, the Daughter's Revenge book. So I'll Google that, find out what that is all about, so I don't appear to be a complete ignoramus. So maybe we can cover something like that. Maybe we can cover books. I mean, my idea, I was thinking, is we'll do film industry, we'll maybe do music, but we could do books as well. I mean, I'm a reader. I know Anjanette is. I'm pretty sure Anna is, and Kiwi as well. So maybe that might be a better one for for the next one, Anjanette? Maybe instead of film, we'll do books. We'll have a team discussion on it over the weekend, perhaps, and decide what we're going to do. That's not a bad subject. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have no idea why I was thinking that it had something to do with Danny's channel. That's coming from my absolute ignorance on it. Okay. Maybe, okay, that would be too soon then to do anything on the Daughter's Revenge, but, oh, and anyway, we'll have a discussion on, we don't usually make a decision on what we're going to do until the Monday, and that's when I fly into work and do the thumbnails and all that sort of stuff, and we announce it. So we've got a weekend now to have a talk about it and see where we want to go. I mean, the film industry was just one suggestion. The music industry was one suggestion. The books literary is another suggestion that we can certainly have a look at, and probably more relevant to anything else because all of us read. We're all readers, so we have some knowledge of things. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. Loving it. Okay, so books. More notes for me to follow. The pirate book. Okay, I really need to look into this and find out more about it. I get amazed when I'm doing this of how much doing this has opened the world up to me. Things I've never heard of, things that beyond my imagination, you know, things I don't know, and it's just opened up an incredible world to me. The knowledge is incredible. Hi Marianne, how you doing? Welcome and thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's absolutely an incredible world. Without this, okay, they hope to launch the book campaign in the next month or so, okay? All right. They're probably going to be very, very busy doing that, though, to they'll be flat out, I would imagine, like Ripper was with Norfolk. We'll see how it goes anyway. Thanks for popping in. Hey, appreciate it. I love chatting. I love gaming, but I love chatting, and I do gaming ones where I'm not streaming at all. I just go in and play because I enjoy it. Sometimes I wonder whether, because I spend when I'm doing it like this, I spend half the time that I'm on the channel and I'm just in pause mode. I'm not actually playing the game. I'm just chatting. But I love just chatting. I don't have the confidence to do a channel where I'm just sitting talking, you know, like Jay does, and you know, other people do. I don't have the confidence that I can attract people to do that yet. Maybe that's something that I'll build the confidence a little bit later on, but I don't have it. So I apologise for any gamers that are out there that are actually watching it and, you know, actually interested in the game and not what I kind of waffle on about. I do apologise, but that's just the way it goes. I just enjoy chatting. And then I have a tendency when I'm chatting, I just wander around. Not the most entertaining thing that there is out there, but hey, you know, it's me, it's what I do. All right, 5 a.m. Need to go. Sorry, Marianne, I didn't advertise. I'm trying really, really hard to get into doing advertising that schedule, trying to get my channels organised. I'm working really hard on that this week, trying to get it so that when I'm on, people have got some sort of warning about that. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm trying to do that. Okay. Interaction with the chat can take over a show. It sure does. It's just something that develops into its own, and I love it because I love chatting. I can waffle on about anything. I'll probably bore people absolutely to death, but I do love it. I do love interacting with the chat. I'm quite happy to stop the game. It doesn't particularly bother me, but I'm also conscious of the fact that something that develops there. I'm also conscious of the people that there is some people, like the lovely Nine, and other people that are actually interested in the game. So I kind of feel that I'm shortchanging them somewhat. I should actually get into it and start doing the quests, and that's what I've tried to do today. But I got stuck because I've got to go. Damn fat fingers, yeah. Exactly, yeah. All right, as I said, yeah, I best go get ready for the next one. And I will leave it there because it takes me about 15 minutes to set it all up, and I'm supposed to go on by 5:30 a.m. So I will do that. Thank you so much, everybody. Riz, Marion, and Jeanette, anyone else that happens to be watching, I really do appreciate you coming in and hitting that thumbs up for me. Okay, I will stop the stream. I will talk to you all guys later. Be kind. Please stay safe and have a absolutely awesome day. GG, take care. GG's, take care. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll talk to you again later. I'm ending the stream now. Bye bye for now. I've got to remember how to